What's up? What's up? Welcome to Vibing in the D with Lily. Happy New Year. This is the first episode of Vibing in the D with Lily, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Groove Radio Detroit. Yes. So let's get started because we got a good show tonight. Let's get started.
Talking to the diamonds of Detroit today. Vibing in the D with Lily. Talking to the diamonds of Detroit today. Vibing in the D with Lily. Talking to the diamonds of Detroit today. Vibing in the D
with Lily. What's up? What's up? What's up, Moki? Good evening. Welcome. Oh man, I'm excited. So, sound like the house was about to shake. So look, I have a guest tonight who, I kind of low-key had stalked her a little bit because she can sing, but whatever, that's, you got to do that. You got to find out about them. You got to listen to more videos and stuff and find out if they really can sing, But yeah, I'm excited. Her name is LESHA. She is a solo artist. She does background, and we'll talk about that as well. And she dope. She's dope, so I'm about to bring her on. Welcome to Vibing in the D, LESHA. What up, what up? Woo! Oh, man, thank you for being on.
No problem. I'm excited.
Yeah, I was telling the folks before I brought you on, I was stalking you a little bit, I had to find out who this person was.
I was stalking yours, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, okay, cool. With mutual stalking. So seriously, I first saw you on Fantasia's page.
Okay.
You were coming out with your solo album.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, okay, Okay. Oh, her background singer coming out with a solo album. Oh, she must be doing something. So I clicked on your name and I started going and looking and everything. And I'm like, okay. And then I got the album.
Okay.
I ordered it.
Okay.
I had ordered it. I sure did. And I played it to death. The stereo system I was using was like, can you play something else? I tell everybody I used to drive for Lyft and Uber. So I was playing it for all the people that got in the car. And they're like, who is that? And I would be like, this is so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. You got to go check her out. You can go to her Instagram. So, yeah, that's how that started. And then you did your album release party.
Okay, yeah.
That clip.
I said, you reminded me of some stuff. Give me a rundown, because look.
A lot didn't happen since then.
I'm like, yeah, I did do that, didn't
I? So you did your album release party, and this clip, I hated that I was like, dang, why wasn't I there? But I don't know you like that. So, and I wanted it to keep going. I wanted to see more, but I'm going to show everybody this right quick.
Okay.
No, don't go. It's the outfit for me.
Okay.
It's the vocals for me.
Sequin, a little sequin, give me.
It's the band for me. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, y'all was doing it. So, how many songs did you do at your release party?
Woo. Let me think. We did a whole lot of songs. We did a lot of covers. Oh my God. Probably like 13, 12, 13, something
Oh,
like that.
you put on a super concert.
Yeah, it was something close to that. I want to say. I
Wow,
don't remember. But we
man.
did a lot of the album. I think we did probably 8 out of the 10 songs.
Really?
Yeah, and then we did some 4 or 5 covers, if I remember correctly. So yeah,
Shoot, that's fine. Even if you're a couple of numbers off, hey,
yeah, something
hey.
like that, something like that.
I done been to a concert before that I paid for a whole bunch of money for, and they did 3 songs. No, I
Look,
just kidding. It was maybe 5, but still, that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? What's up, Jervis? What's up, Moki? What's up, Goddammit with Cheese TV? What's up, Nubian? Somebody said, who said that? Let's see. Someone said your album was the bomb.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, the album is dope. That's Tashia. I think that's Talisha. Talisha. I'm blind. These glasses not real.
Tina Shay. I think it's Tina.
These glasses ain't real. So tell me about you. Take us back to when this all started. Not the background, not the when you first was like, and it was like, oh yeah, you can sing.
Man, okay. I tell everybody that I feel like I started singing when I, started talking, because I don't really remember a time where I didn't sing.
Wow.
So I literally don't remember like ever not singing. So I do remember growing up, my brother can also sing. I come from a musical family, of course. My mom is a vocal beast. My dad is he don't sing, but he is a guitarist. He's a musician. So me and my family would call him like Joe Jackson, because he was like so I feel like I remember one time specifically where me and him were at church, and he was like, we were by ourselves, and he was, I guess, doing sound, or just messing with stuff, trying to make sure stuff was good, and I just started singing. So it was, I feel like for him it was like, wait, okay, hold on, she can really sing. So from that moment with my father, it was like, no, you need to learn this song, you need to do this, you need to learn, like, so from that point, probably about 4, I've been singing that long. So, yeah.
That's what's up. What was a song that you always liked to sing back in the day?
Back in the day, I don't really know, because I never picked my songs. My dad always picked them.
Oh, he really was Joe Jackson.
Yeah. He was like, no, you need to learn this. Probably my mom used to sing a song. It's old. It's an old gospel song.
Mm-hmm.
Called Still Holding On by Luther Barnes. It's old. And, Luther Barnes is from these parts, North Carolina. So, he's real big here. And she would sing that. And I started singing it after, she sung it. So I think that was probably a song I loved to sing back then, just because it was a song my mom sang.
Okay. So people that grew up singing and have a musical family, they don't always go into professional singing.
Mm-hmm.
What made you go into professional singing?
Honestly, it's like there's nothing else that I wanted to do. Like, I did the school, like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to college, and I was going for my mother is a child care, like a daycare owner. So that's also been a part of my life my whole life. So I was like, I could go to school for that, but it was nothing else that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So of course my professionalism started with Fantasia. So I was in college at the time.
Okay.
And I seen the auditions. Everybody was tagging me. And I was like, okay, whatever. I guess I'll try it. And not even know, like, Fantasia at that point was like my favorite. Like, I was a diehard Fantasia fan. Like, I knew all the songs. I was a diehard fan.
Yeah.
So I ended up submitting a audition email or whatever. And I think it was like the next day she reposted my video or something on her Instagram. And I was like, oh my God, like, it was crazy. So yeah, that's how that started. So it was nothing else that I wanted to sing. I can't think of anything else that I want to do.
So you sent her a video of you singing for the audition, and the next day she posted it.
Yeah, but she didn't post my audition. She ended up going on my YouTube and posting like an old video from my YouTube.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't even think she'd seen the audition. Matter of fact, I don't even think she's seen the audition tape, but she's seen me for herself, like, on YouTube, because at that time I was doing a lot of YouTube videos.
Okay. Wow. That's so what someone wants to know, what song did you submit to her?
Excuse me. I think it was Teach Me. It's Teach Me by Fantasia. It's not one of her singles, but it was the songs I loved.
So you grabbed
she reposted was Bittersweet that I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So what was that like? Tell us, like, what since she was your favorite artist and you was like a diehard fan,
Yeah.
what was that like? Did you have to have pillows and stuff around you so when you fainted?
Look, the back story is, after she reposted the video, it was like, it had to be like fate or something, where it was just everything was in alignment, because she was actually doing like a walkthrough close to where I was in college at that night. That weekend that she had posted the video of me. So I was telling my roommate in college, I was like, look, girl, we got to find a way. We in college. I'm like, we ain't got no gas. We gonna figure this.
Uh-oh. Don't do it to me. Don't do it.
Are we back?
Okay, she back. She back.
My bad. I don't know what happened.
It happened.
Anyway, we ended up going to the club the night. I think it was 25 and up or 22 and up. We walked in there, like, I was like, we just gonna try to walk in. Hopefully they don't ask for no ID. So we just walked in there, and she was there, and I ended up telling her, like, I was the girl you reposted. And I was, just telling her who I was. And she was like, oh my God, don't leave. Stay here. So long story short, she ended up making me sing that night at the club, like on the mic, cut the DJ off and everything. I sung that night at the club, and she was like, I think I want you to, go on the road with me. And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, it was crazy.
I just fainted just now. But I learned how to faint, but still be in the moment. But I just fainted. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was crazy. And yeah, and that's where it started. And shortly after, I went on the road with her, probably a month or two later. I did my rehearsals, and we went on the road 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah. 6 years.
Oh, God damn it with cheese. Oh man. So did you learn how to kick your shoes off?
Look, we didn't really kick our shoes off. We just we left that up to her.
So somebody does want to know, what did you learn from being on the road with Fantasia?
Well, first of all, I really feel like now being home, that I guess what I learned just from that experience in itself was, like, connections are everything. Like, when you're out there and you're meeting people, and you never know, who you connect with or when they'll pop up again, and, stuff like that. So that was my biggest thing. Like, I can't say that I didn't connect with everybody that I should have connected with. Like, I have so many friends from the road, so many people I met in passing, and people that I traveled with, bandmates, background singers, fellow background singers. Like, I keep in touch with all of those people to this day, even though we don't know each other. So yeah, that's probably one thing. Like, that from the experience, I'm glad that I connected with the people that I connected with, and that they're a part of my life. Or even if just professionally, or they'll call somebody, be like, oh, you want to do a gig down here, something like that.
Yeah, the networking and connections.
Yeah, networking and connections. That's everything.
That's awesome. Newbie in 1973 said, "You have such a beautiful spirit."
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that is so amazing, man. So I'm telling you, I'm serious. I was playing your album out.
That's
And it's crazy because you know how you start listening to an album, and you balance. I really, because I first saw that, you was with the shimmy and everything. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's my song. But now in 2020, Thorns, your song Thorns is a song that I really, really like now. Like, I like the whole album, but that one is like grabbing me more now.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Did you write all of your songs?
Yeah. It was the only song that I didn't write on the whole album is Stupid. And that was written and produced by Gav Beats. He's actually here in North Carolina as well. Dope producer, dope writer. He's an artist himself, but he just knows how to match the person with the song. So he's just so dope. And that one and Closer, the guy that I did the song with, he produced Closer as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wrote, like, he started it, the verse, and then I just wrote what I sung, and we bounced off of each other. But everything after that, yeah, that was me.
Wow. That I'm glad you didn't say Thorns, because one time I was interviewing somebody and I was like, what? I was like, so and so song, I love this song, blah blah blah. I was like, which songs did you write? And they was like, well, I didn't write that one. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And they was like, or there was one time they was like, well, that's not even one of my favorites. And I'm like, oh,
I love Thorns. Thorns is it's weird how Thorns even came about.
Tell me about it.
I was literally like in the cookout line. You don't know what cookout is. Cookout.
Only if I go out in the backyard with the grill.
No, cookout. See, cookout is like a drive-through restaurant here in North Carolina.
Ah, okay.
And it's late. It stays open to like 3. So I'm there in line, and then for some reason the song was just coming to me. And it actually stemmed from a conversation I had with a guy. This was back in the day. A guy that we were talking, and I'm just telling him, like, I like you or whatever. We cool. And he was just like, no, I mean, you might think you like me, but roses have thorns. And I'm like, the song, I don't mind your thorns. Like, I feel they make you who you are.
Right.
So that's how that song came. I just wrote the whole song while I was waiting. That tell you how slow cookout is too. That I was able to sit there and write a whole song in the daggone cookout line.
Hey.
Home, and then I played it. I do play piano a little bit, so I just played the chords, trying to get it, trying to make it flow, and then I sent it to another one of my producer friends. Oh my God, what is his name? Now I can't think of his name. I'll come back to it, but he ended up producing that for me, and in like 2 days he sent it right back, and I was like, oh my God, this is what I needed. So his name is Doc Hargrove.
Okay.
Doc Hargrave.
Okay. Man, so Jervis Canty said cookout is the truth late night.
It is. Go through there, get you some fries, corn dogs. They got the best ice too. If you're an ice eater, best ice.
Man. So let's check out Thorns. Let's check that out right quick. When
it comes to me, you can't see me being your responsibility. And baby, you won't let me get close when you're just a rose waiting to be. And I don't mind your thoughts, 'cause I feel they make you who you are. And when you're feeling torn, hearts make good dreams that don't mean a thing. No. Tracing the path to find out where you went wrong, was taking so long.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
I like that. I really do. Man, that I like that song a lot. I do. Let me see what you got here. Oh, that's a good question. My associate Moki. No, she said, "Does heartbreak or happiness make better songs for you?"
I don't know. I can't. Now, honestly, I can say like for this album, I was like getting to a point where I felt like I had too many heartbreak songs. Like I'm like, okay, I need to write some, some love songs, some, something that's, more upbeat or whatever. But I honestly think heartbreak songs, I feel like that's what everybody cling to for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like when you hitting somebody and they feel like, you know what, you're right. I've been through that, But I don't know. I try to keep myself personally, I try to keep that balance between the two because I don't want to be too sad, but I don't want to ignore, I don't want to ignore the heartbreak, but I don't be too heartbreakish like all the time. Okay, you can't let these dudes think that you ain't out here living your life.
Right.
Be heartbroken all the time.
Right. Some people like that. So, since your album came out, you got married after that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then you became a mommy.
I became a mom first, actually. but
you're a triple mommy.
Triple 3 times.
3 chillins.
3.
What's that like?
Woo. It's something.
It's something.
Yeah, I think it was like a shock for me. Just like it was like I came right off the road. Like it was like, okay, last show, I'm pregnant. Like but it's cool. Oh my God. They are like the most amazing, the most outrageous. I can't even explain. Just over the top, just best thing to ever happen to me. I love them. They get on my nerves, especially my oldest one. He's 1 and he's getting ready to go into his little terrible 2 stage. So he's starting to trip a little bit, but I love them. They my babies.
What have you learned from becoming a mom?
Woo! I think if anything I have learned, like, you know how you coming up, it's like, oh my God, my mom and my daddy, they just don't understand me. And, they don't get this and that. Why I feel like I understand my parents now. You know how they always tell you, like, you understand when you have your own kids. I'm like, dang, you're right.
Yeah.
You so right, I understand. So, yeah, I think it's like, I can honestly say my parents did the absolute best that they could do. And I had some bomb parents because I'm like, looking back, I'm like, I don't know, being a parent and then going through just life, losing people and, going through just stuff and then still having to be a parent at the end of the day after all of that.
Right.
Dang, like, I don't know how y'all did it, or I know how they did it, but it's I admire them so much for that.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So on the YouTubes, you have a video where you are singing Anita Baker's Sweet Love. Before we get into that, tell me, so because obviously you like Anita Baker, but what are some of your favorite artists aside from Anita Baker and Fantasia?
I listen to so many people. But I listen to a lot of old music. Like I listen to like Marvin Gaye. I listen to Bill Withers. I listen to a lot of Stevie Wonder. Like I listen to PJ Morton. I love PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Her, I'm starting to like her. I love Jasmine Sullivan. She's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Think of who else. I listen to a lot of people. My
Yeah.
friends, I got some dope artist friends. My friend Ig. She has an album out. One of my best friends, my sisters, she's dope. Um, who else? Ramon, my friend Ramon Antonio. I listen to his album a lot. He's dope. He's actually from Virginia. My friend Vanessa Ferguson, dope artist. I listen to her a lot. She's in Greensboro. She was actually on The Voice, one of my good friends.
Hey.
Yeah, I listen to everybody, but a
That's
lot of old
awesome.
school, a lot of gospel. I listen to a lot of quartet music, a lot of
Yeah.
choir, Ricky Dillard, John P. Key. So everybody, I listen to a lot of music.
Okay. That's what's up. So we're gonna check this out because this was one of the videos where I had to get some cushions, and because I don't know why y'all do this toward the end of the song. You just go into this I don't know, and then you got people getting concussions and stuff. And
No,
don't get sued now, because that
don't
ain't cool.
blame that on me. I can't do nothing for you. I ain't got no insurance on you, Lily. Man, come on.
Oh man, we're just gonna show a little bit because you all should go and subscribe to her YouTube channel and show this artist some support. Anita, would you come look at this?
Wow, that felt good. I haven't sung in so long. Like, oh my God, I've been singing.
Man, so what other would you ever do a jazz type album? Someone would like to know.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll be hyped, so I like hype stuff, and then I do like my slow stuff when I want to sing. But
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd be open to it though. I'm trying to explore and do different things.
Yeah.
I love a groove, like my friend LESHA, Tandra, she's on here, and she always be trying to make me scat and stuff. I be like, girl, I'm not scatting. I don't know how to scat.
I can scat. I can scat pretty good. I be scatting away like stray animals and stuff like that. That's the best I can do. Don't ask me to do nothing else because y'all send me to jail. I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Crazy.
So what is something outside of singing? Because you said that you can't imagine not singing. What's something that you do for yourself? Being a mother and having a singing career and whatnot to maintain self-care and self-love.
I honestly can say that's something that I've been like struggling with for the past few months. Just 3 babies. It's like, what do you mean time for self love? Like, what is that?
Right.
When I go to bed, I'm like, I'm done for.
You say that's for self-love. I can go to sleep.
Okay, tired. I think honestly, like what I do is my music. Since I haven't been able to, as much as I'm used to, like when I was single, I could do music all night, do whatever I wanted to. Like now, when I want to get away, that's usually what I'm doing, listening to stuff, singing stuff, working on stuff, slowly but surely. And it's crazy. Like after I had my twins, in July, I had like a big, just big, I don't even know, like a situation with my voice where it was just not like, I'm like, I cannot sing. What's going on? I can't sing. I can't get it back. And I'm struggling. I do sing in church on Sundays. So, I'm struggling to sing weak. My voice is going out after 2 minutes and I'm not being able to, I can't hit stuff. I can't sing high anymore. Everything is really low. So,
Yeah.
after, going through that period and finally getting it back and being able to sing close to how I used to sing and having the stamina that I'm used to having, I'm trying to really keep it there. So they say, you just have to exercise your voice and, stay consistent. So just
Yeah.
a little bit on the side, trying to keep it there. I'm not trying to lose that.
Body then went through them changes.
Yes, like it's crazy. Like it's crazy. Childbirth is scary. If people are out here telling you they lying to you, they like, oh my God, it's the most beautiful. It's beautiful, but it is scary.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, after these twins, I can't do this no more.
That's what I said after my twins, and they imaginary. So I'm not.
Get over here with you.
I'm not doing it. That was rough.
Listen. that childbirth ain't nothing to play with. So I'm grateful. My twins were born early. They were 7 weeks early. They were in the NICU for about 3 weeks. They were
wow.
at 3 pounds, 9 ounces, 4 pounds, 1 ounce. So they're amazing now, very healthy and growing and beautiful. But I'm just like, I can't do it no more. I can't do it. Let's adopt, My husband keeps saying, I wanted a girl. Okay, we can go get us a girl. Let's go.
Just have an imaginary girl. You ain't gotta feed them. They don't make no trouble, huh?
My body ain't gonna go through nothing. It's perfect.
They go to bed when you tell them, huh?
Mm-hmm. They don't wake up in the middle of the night.
None of that stuff. No, so what's something that you had to learn and something that it took a while for you to finally get it within your music career?
I don't know. I would say probably when you're a singer, especially being like a background singer for a mainstream artist, I think people, of course, are already going to have their expectations. Then you got the people that's like, oh, are you going to sound just like Fantasia? And then you got the people that's, that are, it's crazy because you feel like people are trying to tell you how to sing or what kind of music you should make. You would be dope if you did a gospel album, like, so I think the biggest thing for me is like, I'm just going to do what I want to do. And
Mm-hmm.
rock with it, you rock with it. And if you don't rock with it and it ain't for you, then it's not for you, and that's cool. So
Yeah.
I think I just wanted to make music that I wanted to make. I don't want to make music that I felt like somebody else said that it would be dope if I did this.
Yeah.
I wanted to, every song on my album, even the ones that I didn't write, like I have a relationship with all of my songs. Some songs I wrote on my album when I was 16, and I just
Really?
yeah, like Decisions is one that I wrote when I was 18. I was in college when I wrote that. And of course I didn't put out my album until 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Um yeah, I just want to do music that I want to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Not saying
awesome.
that you shouldn't take constructive criticism for
Right,
people,
right.
but still do what you want to do because that's what you're going to enjoy the most. So
You don't want to let it rule you.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
because you start being somebody that you're not. Now,
exactly.
you know, so I don't want to do that. I want to always do what I want to do and when I want to do it and how I want to do
Yeah. So what's been something that's been difficult being on the road?
it. Being on the road. Ooh, see, a little known fact about me, I do not like to travel. Like, I like to
Really?
not like I wouldn't say that I don't like to travel because I love going to different places and I love experiencing different places. I love that.
Mhm.
But the travel, like the airports, the planes, the baggage claim,
Yeah.
the buses, like it's just a lot. So I think the hardest thing for me was like tour, because like when you're on tour and you're living on a bus with 8, 9 people, and you're sharing everything with them people and sleeping, on a bunk, and it's cool, it's fun, but it's like when you get to a city, you're finding you gotta get your clothes washed, and getting groceries or whatever you want for the bus and stuff like that. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to travel, and then being away from my family was a big thing. Like missing holidays. My family would, they be together on the holidays posting and all y'all so cute, and then I'm not there, so I'm feeling some.
Aw. Yeah.
Probably the hardest thing, being away from them, and then just the travel side of it, being flights delayed, and it's a lot. It takes a lot to do that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people on the other side of the tracks, that's not, the people that's going to the concerts, and the people that's like, oh, you got an album out. Let me get, we
Mhm.
don't always realize all of the things that you all have to deal with,
It's a lot.
and it's good to be reminded of that. And it helps people have a little more empathy with what artists have to go through, because it's not always easy cheesy. So
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
yeah, it's a lot. Going like I would say, especially when you're on tours, like you do a show, you get on the bus, you go to you go to sleep, you wake up in the next city, you get off the bus, you doing sound check, get in your shower, getting ready for the next show, you do that show, get on the bus, go to sleep.
Lord have mercy.
It's just a constant thing. Of course, we got breaks and we got, days off where we were able to explore and cool off, and, and do what we wanted to do. But it's just a lot to deal with. Tour is a lot to deal with.
Hmm. So tell me about the song Closer.
Closer. Like I said before, that was a song produced by my friend Rajay.
Mm-hmm.
Like you hear in the beginning of the song, he said, Rajay is the way you say it. So that's his
Yeah.
tag. But it's crazy because he was doing like a vlog or like a little video series of where he was just making beats, just live, just, writing songs and making beats from scratch. So I ended up seeing him do that song live while he was making it. He started writing the words, and I'm like, oh my God, I hit him up after that, like, can we please, can we make this an actual, because he only did the verse and then the hook and that was it. I was like, can we make this a record? Like, I want to do a whole song. I was listening to that video for like weeks, just playing just what he did, the verse and the hook. And yeah, so he was like, let's do it. And Roger kept saying like he thinks he's not really an artist. So he don't want to sing. He's like, you can get somebody else to do it. I'm like, no, I mean, I'm not gonna do that. You're gonna have to be on the record. I made him be on the record with me, made him do the video and everything. So
he did the video?
Well, he didn't like do the video, but being in the video, he was not trying to do it. He wanted to let somebody else sing. And I'm like, no, nobody else. After you hear somebody kill a song like that, you don't want nobody else to do it.
Right.
So yeah.
Before we look at that video, what city outside of your hometown did you like the most?
I love DC. I don't know why I love DC, but I love DC. I spent like a whole day. One day we were in DC like on a break, and we were there for like 4 days, and I just like walked and explored and went to all like, the monuments and the new African American Museum and all of that. Like, I don't know why. I love that stuff. It's beautiful to me. And they got good food. They got good sushi. And the go-go, the music, like nothing.
Yeah. DC, I gotta go there. I ain't been there.
You ain't been to DC, you gotta go. Now don't go right now. I need you to go. I need you to
go. No. I ain't going nowhere right now.
Okay, yeah. Don't go right now. I want you to go.
Matter of fact, I'm hiding out till February the 16th.
I know that's right.
Know what date that is, but it'll be after the inauguration and all of that.
Yeah, okay.
A couple of weeks then went by,
Yeah, get them a little heat off, the edge off a little bit, man. Yeah,
all right. Woo. All right, so we're gonna check out Closer and check it out.
Raj is the way you say it. We cool now, but just not cool enough. And we talk now, but just not long enough. And we laugh now, but it's not hard enough. We're strong now until it gets too tough. I love what we have, but if we push forward, we could have much more. There is greater in store for us. If you put your hand in mine and we spend a little more time together, I could get closer to you. I wanna be closer to you. I wanna be closer to you. Hey, I wanna be closer to you. I wanna be closer. We pray now, but we don't pray now. We smile now, but it's not right now. You come now, but you don't call enough. I'm here now, 'cause I'm not giving up, no. I love what we have, but If we push forward, we can have much more. There is greater in store for us. If you put your hand in mine and we spend a little more time together, I take it closer to you. I won't.
All right. Yes.
Oh,
Somebody said Detroit didn't make your list of cities.
I like Detroit too. I love Detroit.
There you go.
Oh, like I can't do y'all cold is a different kind of cold, but
truth.
I like Detroit though. I like Detroit.
That is the truth about the cold. That
I
is.
like Detroit. Like this, like I caught myself trying to gamble in Detroit, but it didn't work out.
So you were born and raised in I like to say North Carolina, like the guy from that movie.
North Carolina, yes. Born and
raised there? Okay. Yeah. I was looking at North Carolina at one point.
Where you at?
Almost relocated there with a job I had. I used to work for Motel 6. Okay. And we had a convention or whatever they call it. And I got to know some of the managers out there, and they were like, you should come out here. And for a minute, I really considered it. I stopped working for them because they wasn't trying to leave the light on for me. So they was playing games. So I was like, boop, I'm out.
I'm so done with you, man. Oh man.
Ooh, wait.
If you for the big city though, like don't come here.
If you what?
If you like, big city life, as
I like the country.
Okay, well then you should have came on down here with us.
I do like the country. I've stayed in Mississippi before, and city life is not necessarily for me, I don't think, but that's a whole nother podcast episode, So what do you have in store for the world? What is LESHA gonna leash on us?
Of course, I have been, I've been using my little downtime because I haven't really had the time to work as much as I would like to. And then with all the corona going on, it's not too much you can do right now.
Okay.
So I have been working on doing some more YouTubes and starting
TikTok. I know you've been on TikTok.
Yeah, I already done got slack on TikTok, but I'm trying to get back on doing more singing, just sharing. I sing a lot, but just singing for everybody.
Yeah. TikTok is like a job.
It is, yeah. And they were like, you need to post 5 times a day.
I read that. I was like 5 times. Then they're like, and make sure it's at this time and this time, that time, and make sure this how many hashtags you use, and make sure you do this, and make sure you put your arm up in the air, and make sure you do the whoa. I'm like, I don't have time for all of this.
Yeah, listen, that's
I don't. It's too much. And I only got twin boys that's 14, so I don't have to deal with them so much. But I still don't have time to do a job. I ain't even clocked in at TikTok.
Right.
They don't pay me, man. But yeah, everybody make sure that you check out the album Naked. It is on all digital platforms. It's dopey dope. Okay.
And I am working on some new music though. So 2021, we'll get some new music going in 2021.
Yeah. And then I like this song too. Yeah.
believe that's true. Yeah, and I get mad for no reason sometimes. And I believe that too. Just because I can get overwhelmed don't mean my love will never change. No, 'cause it ain't worth me living by myself, 'cause I let you slip away. So when I start to fuss, baby, let me be just. Baby, it's up to you. Tell me what I gotta do to make sure you never leave. If you wanna fight, baby, we can fight. Just stay with me. If you need some space, I'll give you your space. Just stay with me.
Yeah, stay with me. Tell me about that song a little bit.
Okay. Stay with me. Man, that song really is just saying, like, I know it's true. I definitely wrote that from experience. Like, listen, I know I'm a little bit to deal with at times. But you want to, you got to communicate and tell like that person, like, I mean well. I want you to know that I mean well. I might get a little snappy. I'm a woman.
But at least you said something. At least you said something.
Yeah, something, So
don't do to people like that and don't tell them.
Right. So just stay with me, deal with me. That's what it's about. That's relationship. And I ain't telling y'all to deal with any and everything, but some stuff you're gonna have to deal with and stay with that person.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I know you got to get back to the children.
Oh no, let's talk. He got him.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna put on here. All right, we're gonna DJ King Jones hit the ones and the twos.
Okay.
Oh man, he like my escape. I'm escaping.
Keep going.
Oh man. So man, I'm just tripping though because man, I saw Fantasia for the first time last year.
Okay.
Wait, what's this year? 2021?
Mm-hmm.
I'm lying. I saw her for the first time in 2019.
Okay.
I think. I'm so confused. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. The coronavirus took over I don't remember nothing. But anyway, the last time she was in Detroit, that's when I saw her.
Okay.
And I was I don't think you were there because you got the new family and everything. So and I was looking, I pulled my glasses off and I was like, is LESHA up there? And I was like, if she up there, I'm gonna be like LESHA.
And my butt would have been like, if it was 19 or 20, then yeah, I wasn't there. So
yeah, I figured you wasn't. I didn't see you. I would have been like, oh, that is her. But but she, oh man, her concerts are amazing. Like
amazing.
And you know how you were saying how people they see the background singer for a certain artist and they're like, oh, you got to sound like them or whatever. Have you ever seen Stephanie Mills?
Have I seen her?
Yeah, in concert.
I haven't, no.
Stephanie Mills background singers. I have 2 concussions, huh?
Falling out.
I wanted to fall out. Her background singers was like lit. And it's like sometimes she pull them out and like, hey, do your thing, and you never know because they're, sometimes background singers don't get the shine that they need. But I love it when an artist does let their background singers come to the forefront and people get to see what they can do.
Yeah.
Because 2 concussions. Mm-hmm.
2 of them.
2.
I have to go. I'm gonna go on YouTube and check some of that stuff out.
Check them out. I'm gonna send you one of them. I think
yeah,
I yeah. You're gonna be like, oh, okay then.
yeah,
but that's amazing. Cause yeah, I was at that concert. Fantasia. She took me to church. She took me to school. Yeah. She took me out in the street, beat me up. You know what I'm saying? I just
we everywhere.
Just everywhere. Wow. Just it was awesome. So that's a great company that you are affiliated with. That's amazing. But in your own, you're amazing. Like for real. It's rare that I can listen. I can't listen to everybody. I'm just be honest. I can't listen to everybody album and just let it play, huh? You know, I see skipping. Let me skip that. Let me skip that right there. No, that ain't. I don't really care for that one right there. Let me skip it. You know, but I didn't do that. I don't do that with yours. It's dope. It's really dope for real.
Oh, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And keep doing what you're doing. I will keep following what you are doing, and come out with something else. I'm gonna get that too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put aside. When I get my stimulus monies, I'll put that.
Come on,
so I can get my LESHA album. I want a personal autograph copy.
You're crazy, man. Crazy.
Oh man. But yeah, we do have to start wrapping up because I only got an hour slot.
Yeah. Thank you so much. This was so fun.
Man, it was. And you are welcome back anytime. You come out with something else, let me know. Huh?
Yeah. Of course, always.
If you and the babies form a group, you know what I'm saying? LESHA and
they're gonna be doing something. They got to do something.
They're gonna be like,
we got enough. Give me 2 or 3 more years. Something got to pop off.
Right, right. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being on. And before we go, we do have a sponsor. So check this out.
Eccentric Bath and Body. Deliciously scented body scrubs, whipped body butter, whipped soaps, products for the eccentric man, body oils, and so much more. Please visit eccentricbnb.com today.
That's some good stuff too.
Yeah, look good.
Man, let me tell you something before we go. During the months of October through the month of May, because I live in Michigan. My name is no longer Leah, it's Ashley. And the emphasis is on Ash. Huh? When I use those products, that don't happen like that.
Okay, then you back to Leah. Okay, good.
Yeah, I go back to Leah. I ain't Ashley no more. Ashley. What's up, boo? So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you, LESHA. I appreciate you more than I can explain. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your humble spirit.
Yeah.
And don't go nowhere. Hold on. And thank you so much. And we are out.
Talking to the diamonds of Detroit today. Vibing in the D with Lily. Talking to the diamonds of Detroit today. Vibing in the D with Lily.